Hi everyone, I am back, and oh my goodness, what a whirlwind of a week it's been in the middle of Easter. Plan to update you, but I am here. I recovered all my data and I got all the software back, and things are back up and running as they were. But I really thought I'd lost everything at one point. I almost, I was giving up. But I'm back. Let me trace back to what would have been last week's vlog video and catch you up a little bit. But first of all, for those who are new, welcome to Creative Thinking Studios, my own YouTube channel. This is a platform where I share my creative arts to the world, mainly music, filmmaking and drawing. And I also show in the middle of that, I work a 9 to 5, I run a house, I have a family, and I actually can't make a living off of my hobbies and my passions. They're on the side. So this channel is all about me balancing that, how I struggle with that, showing you what I produce. So I want to show you and bring you along for the wild adventure. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this. Thank you. So tomorrow was my first day playing piano at the church, and I thought I'd warm up here after guitar lesson on the piano. See you on the other side. Well, one thing this lifestyle does involve is getting up dark early at like 3 a.m. Normally I only do 2 morning shifts, not one day after the other, but this week it was 3. We got another team using the kitchen this morning, our kitchen, one of my least favourite things, and so I jump on the cleaning and just like keep out of the way, just don't want to bother with other people or other people's, sock and methodology this morning. But yeah, let's get to it. Night number 2 on the sofa. Today wasn't as bad as I thought. I spent most of the time cleaning, and I wasn't in the kitchen as much. And yeah, we got a lot done. I think we were on the go quite a bit. My turn to drive in the morning, so. Thursday feels so weird. Like many musicians, you always have to write lyrics on napkins. I don't know what it is, you just have to do that. We're out in our local playground on Easter Monday, and yeah, it's like really sunny, and the kind of thing I've got to cover my head is protected from the sun. It's a little bit windy still, but it's finally nice to be able to get out to these little parks. We don't come here that much. Well, I suppose we did last spring, but it just feels like a long time before you actually come out. But you can hear the wind. It is quite breezy, but this is a nice chill for Easter Monday. Had the day off today, which is nice. I'm back in tomorrow for an afternoon shift, so I'm going to get up early, and then next week off. Easter was really special. Did a nice little service in the church. Did like an interactive thing with them. Played the piano as well. So that was a lot of fun. But that was the first day of
things starting to go wrong with the computer. I'm just trying to think how I can explain it really. I was watching something on YouTube and then all of a sudden the sound just disappeared. I tried everything. Was the Bluetooth working? Was the headphone thing not working? And then I had to install an update, but there wasn't enough memory, so I had to delete stuff. And so at this point, I'm panicking, thinking if I lost all of my data. So I put all of my songs into a memory hard drive, all of my video clips and the filmmaking. And what was kind of funny about it, really, but not funny, I'd literally reached the halfway mark with the album, thinking I'm halfway through, yeah. And then this happened, and so it's been a whole week now with no computer, and only today. Turns out, thankfully, it was not a hardware issue. Like, it wouldn't have been worth the money taking apart the whole computer physically, you know. It was actually more of like a software update kind of thing. Like, if the sound wasn't compatible with that model anymore. So the guy in the computer shop just updated it to the new Montgomery OS, I think you call it. And obviously, he had to wipe everything. So, good thing I backed everything up. But so far it seems to be working. But what was the biggest worry then was I wasn't able to download the older versions of GarageBand and iMovie. Only these new ones exist, and I think you have to pay for some of them then. And this computer is quite old and it's not compatible with these older models. But luckily, my wife signed in onto her account and she had downloaded them previously. So she tried signing in, downloading them, signing back into my name, and they were still there. So thank goodness we still have something to work with. So at this point now, I'm just like, want to get this album the hell done. I just always worry about technology going wrong when you're in the middle of a project. Fair play though, this computer has lasted 7 years. It's had a bashing, you know, it's had a new screen. I've made so many movies and so many YouTube projects on it, so I can't complain. But it was kind of soul destroying at one point, thinking it was gone, but it was resurrected. A bit like Jesus, you know, in Easter. But ooh, but check this out. This is my album. Look at the song titles and the length of time, you know, it's getting there. And then the other thing that's really exciting is that this movie, this Welsh movie, is coming together and is getting done. It's been like 4 years in the making now. Little scenes have been filmed here and there, but like the whole completion of the thing is going to be get done in June and July, hopefully. So I've got a little clip it there in the corner, but I'm not going to show you the full screen because I don't want to give any spoilers or sound. But things are coming together, and it's going to be interesting when this year's over, when this album is done and when this Welsh movie is done. The two biggest projects going, and they're probably the most passionate ones I have. That what to do next year, what to do next. But it might be nice to have a bit of a break and take things slow. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching and your support. Please subscribe, please like, get more notifications, and I'll see you on the next adventure. And let's encourage each other to get our art and our creativity out there in whatever way we can.